how do you help yourself to create the space that can help you to think deep and big like that?
Well, one I think is the recognition that in each of our lives and in each of our careers, we are called upon to do things that only we can do.
Ah.
That we are the best candidate for a particular job.
Mm.
Thinking long term for your life or for your career or for your company is one of those. Nobody can do it better. What we tend to do is fill up our time with things that other people should be doing or that we shouldn't just not be doing at all. And so we have to have the discipline to say, I'm going to do, for the most part, the things that only I can do that will make the best and brightest impact on the world or on my world. And I will stick to doing those things with some level of discipline. One of them is thinking time, high level thinking time. So I have to have the recognition that only I can do that and I have to do it. That's one. Two, for me, it works to write things down as opposed to just try to think them, to draw pictures, to get it out of my head and onto paper. And three is to have a buddy. I think that's what one of the things that coaching is particularly useful for, is to have a sounding board, somebody who can hear you, somebody who can listen and ask you more questions and show you, wow, that's a really amazing idea. Tell me more about that. Tell me more so that I can participate in that. Let me share with you my feedback on that, because otherwise we're operating in a vacuum. So I think that's probably one of the reasons that we were successful as a company, because the three of us could feed off of each other. And I think that's why people look for coaches, because coaches can help them, just like a therapist can, just like an advisor can, just like a board of advisors or a board of directors, if properly used, can be a resource for people to do high level thinking.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that. So, you have to have the belief that, things that happen, you are the only person that can solve it and doing it. And so you commit to the thinking time. The second is that you wrote it down, things in your head, so that you can see it and envision and have the vision on that. The third one is, you gather yourself with the group of people who can help, one another to grow to the next level, right?
Yes, and I think the fourth thing is probably ongoing development,
What do you mean?
ongoing learning.
Ongoing learning. Okay.